see. We're going to go ahead and start with Andrew.
I think I put...
This is Andrew's first performance seminar, and you are
Hang
playing
on.
Minuet 2.
Yeah.
Okay, are you all ready to go?
Yeah.
Let me make sure you start your video so we can all see. And I'm going to spotlight you. All right, Andrew, whenever you are ready, you may begin. Okay. Yay! Great job, Andrew. That was really, really good. I love that. Okay, so how this is going to work is I'm going to ask two peers, two of you guys, to give a comment about Andrew. It could be something you really loved about his performance, something you think he can improve on. So does anyone want to go first before I call someone? Okay. Andrea, did you have any comments about Andrew's performance?
I really loved his performance and how smooth it was.
Yeah, that's great. I completely agree. Okay. Kirash, did you also have a comment?
I have a comment. I like that it was kind of smooth, you know, it flowed well. It was consistent. So I like it. Yeah. Good job.
Yeah, he's completely right. Thank you guys for your comments. I thought it really flowed well, and you didn't like stop or, get lost or anything. I knew exactly where the piece was going. So I personally loved that you did the repeats and you knew exactly where you were at all times. And there's a lot of tricky accidentals here in this song, which you also nailed every single one. So I'm really happy about that. Okay, great job, Andrew. That was amazing. You ready, Darian?
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. Let me spotlight you so everyone can see you. And Darian is going to be playing Quick March by Kabalevsky. So whenever you're ready, you can start. Great job, Darian. Yeah, I love that. Okay, so again, we're going to have two people say a comment about the piece. Why don't we go ahead and do Neil? Do you have a comment? Neil, are you there?
Yeah.
Yeah. What did you think of Darian's performance?
I like that it was smooth and he had a lot of rhythm in that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I agree. Your rhythm was spot on, Darian. That was really good. Because I know it's really tricky here with all the dotted rhythms. But great. Okay, and then Andrew, did you have a comment?
Yeah, had a lot of rhythm and it was very smooth.
Mm-hmm. Great comments. Yeah, Darian, overall, very smooth performance. I loved your rhythms. They were completely spot on. And it's a hard piece because there's a lot of accidentals as well. You have a lot of flat notes in the second and third lines, but overall you kept it together really well. Your hands were very together. When you played this start to finish, just really, really good. So nice job on that, okay? All right, great job, Darian. So here you go, Andrea, and you are playing Down by the Bay today, right? Okay, so whenever you're ready, you can go ahead and start. Great job, Andrea. I love that song. Okay, so before I start, I'm gonna ask Kirash, do you have a comment for Andrea?
I think it was a good piece. I liked it, and the rhythm was also pretty good.
Yeah, completely agree. Okay, thank you, Kirash. Darian, do you have a comment for Andrea?
I don't know, just sounded nice.
Yeah, it was nice. Yeah, we're doing these comments so you guys can learn not just to play in front of people, but also how to analyze any like piece of music that you hear, and give feedback and make decisions about it. So yeah, Andrea, great job. I loved your staccato left-hand chords. That was really, really nice. It was very short and very in character for the song, right? It's supposed to be like a very playful, light, fun song. So that was great. And then another thing I liked was you did like the swing rhythms, like with the eighth notes, where it was like the da 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 da. I loved that. That was like the perfect, thing to add, because you could have done it both ways, but I think this gives it a lot more character, right?
Yeah.
Okay, great job, Andrea. Thank you very much for your performance. Great job, Neil. I really like that. Okay, so we're gonna start with Andrea. Do you have a comment?
A lot, because I had a lot of like rhythm and it was very smooth and straightforward.
Okay. Yeah, I completely agree. And then Wasi, do you have a comment? Wasi, do you have a comment? No? Okay. What about you, Andrew? Do you have a comment? No? Okay. Well, yeah, Neil, I really, really liked it. You kept a good rhythm, and I liked how you figured out the structure of this with the finale and then the repeat, and then also with the DCL finale and going back to the beginning. And I really liked your staccatos. It really added like a very light texture and fun texture to this piece. Okay, so great job, Neil. Thank you very much. Okay. Great job, Wasi. Thank you so much for your performance. All right. Does anyone have any comments about the piece? Andrew, do you have a comment? Andrew, you there?
Yeah.
Okay.
The piece was very good, and I liked how he played it and like the rhythm of it.
Yeah, I agree. The rhythms were very spot on. Thank you, Andrew. What about Kirash? Do you have a comment?
Yeah, it was a nice piece, and I liked how he understood the piece. I feel like the piece was meant to be played like softer, and he played it softer. So
Yeah. Yeah, that's a great point. I also understand that like it's not supposed to be like a fast, loud, like happy piece. It's in G minor. So I think your approach was right about it, about how it's supposed to be a little bit slower, a little bit softer, more like on the sad side.
Yeah.
And yeah,
You should.
I got that from your performance. That was really great. Okay, thank you so much, Wasi. Right, and whenever you're ready, you can start.
All right.
Hey, great job, Kirash. I really like that performance. Okay, so let's start with Neil. Did you have a comment for Kirash?
It was really smooth, and he played it. It's supposed to be like a kind of like a happy mix sad.
Mm-hmm.
So he played it a bit loud.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree. It was a very happy piece, and I liked all your dynamics that you had going on through that. Okay, thank you, Neil. What about you, Darian?
I liked when it got like loud. It was really clear, and how fast you played. I like that.
Yeah, I completely agree. I totally got the Frolicking Fantasia title when you were playing it. I also liked how you used the pedal, but just enough where it didn't become like mushy or like it was overlapping. It was very clean. It added a lot to this piece. So yeah, really great job overall.
Thanks.